A growing list of books is under review.
Community concerns tonight over what's on the shelves in some school libraries. One book in Indian River County has already been pulled from the shelves permanently, and others might follow.
The goal is to ban books in school libraries.
A Virginia school district is pulling library books off of the shelves, and some board members say they want to burn them.
Some parents are calling certain books inappropriate for kids. Why are these books under fire? Let me explain.
Now, have any of you guys ever seen one of these bad things for real? We burned almost every physical book in the country.
This is Fahrenheit 451, a fictional film based on a dystopian novel about an America where books are banned and burned. And this is a real-life, current Virginia school board member with the same bizarre idea.
I think they should be thrown in a fire.
Concerns over what students are reading has some parents fired up.
Lead this district, protect our children, or get out of the way.
The books considered inappropriate mainly tackle two issues: sexuality and race. Take, for example, this young adult's book. Texas mother Cara Bell said her son picked up at his school.
Take her out back, we boys figured, then hand on the titties. Put it in her coin box, put it in her cornhole, grab a hold of that braid, rub that calico. You can find that on page 39 of the book called Out of Darkness.
I didn't write Out of Darkness for Cara. I wrote it for brave, big-hearted readers ready to face some painful aspects of our country's history. I believe it should be available in libraries that serve teenagers, along with the other young adult books that have recently been banned in Central Texas.
In Oklahoma, one lawmaker is pushing a bill that would allow parents to request the removal of books involving sexuality. It would also allow parents to sue up to $10,000 a day if a book is still in circulation after being banned. A few books in question address gender identity issues, including All Boys Aren't Blue, A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo, and Two Boys Kissing. In Virginia, parents want to ban hundreds of books from high schools. Titles they say are sexually explicit and address gender identity.
Results for gay, 172. Results for heterosexual, 2. One of the two books is actually Speak No Evil, Heal No Evil, which is about a Nigerian gay boy. Results for pedophilia, 16. Lesbian, 84.
The Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, tweeted this video of parents' reaction to what they call transgender indoctrination.
Very confusing to a child. It has no business in a book that is meant for children.
Texas State Representative Matt Krause makes his case in a letter to the Texas Education Agency. In it, he attached a 16-page list of books he wants to be reviewed. The books address sexuality, sexually transmitted diseases, and have sexually explicit images. He also lists books about the Black experience that he says could harm white students, including Stamped, Racism, Anti-Racism in You, and The Hate You Give. Krause says those books might make students feel discomfort, guilt, anguish, or any other form of psychological distress because of their race. And it's not just conservatives trying to ban books. Some progressives want to ban books too, like To Kill a Mockingbird because it's considered racist, using the N-word repeatedly, and portraying a white lawyer as the savior for his black client.
The defendant is not guilty, but somebody in this courtroom is.
In response to banning books, the American Library Association issued this statement: "We stand opposed to censorship and any effort to coerce belief, suppress opinion, or punish those whose expression does not conform to what is deemed to be orthodox in history, politics, or belief." There are cases when book bans went into effect, but student protests forced school districts to reverse their decisions. What are your thoughts on banning books from school libraries?